A fiery legal showdown is unfolding as a federal appeals court has just overturned a criminal contempt finding against the Trump administration for deporting Venezuelan migrants to El Salvador, a move that sets the stage for a high-stakes battle over executive power, judicial oversight, and the fate of human rights under the law. The ruling dismantles a watershed moment in Judge James Boasberg's courtroom, where he accused the administration of showing probable cause for contempt after allegedly defying his orders to halt deportations under the 1798 Alien Enemies Act. This reversal comes from a 2-1 decision by a 3-judge panel of the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, marking a dramatic rebuke of Boasberg's authority and a validation of Trump-era policy. The controversy began in March when the Trump administration invoked the nearly forgotten Alien Enemies Act to deport about 250 Venezuelans to El Salvador, many of whom were never charged with any crimes. These individuals were flown to the Terrorism Confinement Center, SECOT, a notorious high-security facility with reports of harsh conditions and limited due process. In response, Judge Boasberg issued a blistering 14-day restraining order, insisting that not only must pending deportations be halted, but any flights already in transit should turn back immediately. He sent a stark warning that ignoring his ruling could lead to contempt proceedings. Despite clear judicial orders, the Trump administration allowed the deportations to proceed, prompting allegations that they had willfully disregarded the rule of law, a charge Boasberg took extremely seriously. During hearings, he questioned whether the government moved swiftly to expedite deportations in anticipation of his ruling. The ACLU and Democracy Forward fought ferociously in court, highlighting that most of the deportees had no criminal records and had never faced a hearing to dispute the government's claims of criminality. In a dramatic turn earlier this month, the appeals court stepped in and vacated Boasberg's contempt finding, arguing he had overreached, especially in matters touching on executive authority and foreign policy. Judges appointed by Trump, Gregory, Katsas and Neomi, issued the majority decision, while Obama appointee Cornelia Pillar dissented. Immediately following the ruling, the Justice Department filed a misconduct complaint against Boasberg, intensifying the judicial policy maelstrom. Beyond the legal furor, the deportees themselves became symbolic of broader abuses of power. One man, deported and imprisoned without trial in El Salvador, filed a $1.3 million claim, alleging beatings and inhumane treatment. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of one individual, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, ordering his return and reassessing deportation protocols under the Alien Enemies Act. As the Trump administration continues to push its aggressive deportation agenda, the tension between judicial checks and executive authority has reached a boiling point. Judge Boasberg, once considered a moderate voice, now stands at the center of a constitutional tempest, one that raises urgent questions about separation of powers, human rights, and the rule of law. Stay ahead of the curve by subscribing to All Trend Prime, your go-to channel for breaking political analysis, court drama, and hot topic headlines. Click that subscribe button now, and never miss the next twist in America's most gripping legal showdown.